Hello everybody, I'm Ramsis.
And I'm TheVespor.
And we're here for another edition of Vesper's Retro Reviews, and in honor of Turtles Month, that's right, August 2023 is going to be deemed Vesper's Retro Reviews honors Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but of course we're honoring old school Turtles because that's what we do here. We are a retro channel. And what better way to start off than a tournament fighting game, because that's what you would expect in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, yeah, I guess they did have 3 tournament games actually were made based on this franchise.
Well, you know what? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are all about fighting, and even the Teenage Mutant Ninja Hero Turtles were all about fighting, just without nunchucks for some reason.
Yep, no nunchucks allowed for the Hero Turtles, that is correct. But we're playing North American release Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. The game was released on 3 systems. That would be the NES, the Super Nintendo, and the Genesis. We're going to play the Super Nintendo version, and I want it understood all 3 versions are totally different. I could play any of the versions, you get a totally different experience, but this is actually the one I played when I was young. I don't own this one, but I've rented this one many times, so I played the Super Nintendo version, and that's the one we're going to do for Vesper's Retro Reviews.
That's right. Just like Ramses, I rented this game, I played it, and I go, oh my god, never again. Street Fighter ruins a man when you play it so much. You expect the same quality. Don't get the same quality here, but you know what? It's still a fun game, and Ramses is going to demonstrate that to you all.
Yes, and before we do that, I will tell you guys this is not a Capcom game like Vespor said. This is a Konami game. Yes, Konami had the rights to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at this time, and it was made by Konami for the Super Nintendo in September 4th, 1993. So we're heading back to the early 90s here for this one. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll give you a little background on the Super Nintendo version. We might look at the other 2 eventually. We'll see what you guys think of this one. But this one's a lot of fun, but very hard. This had a high difficulty curve. I remember that. So the story of this one is a tournament is taking place, and Shredder is part of this tournament. It's like, oh, Shredder's part of the tournament. Splinter wants the Turtles to join this tournament because he doesn't like the idea that Shredder is becoming part of it. The Turtles, of course, are happy to agree. And it looks like it's not being run by Shredder. It's actually being run by someone named Karai. So that's where the mystery is. So we'll show you more of the story as we get there, but that's a little twist. Now, everyone might think this is based on the cartoon series. No, this is actually based on the Archie comic book version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There was a comic book series out at this time. It was made by Archie Comics. Yep, that Archie Comics. And they have characters like War, who was just like a purplish creature that was an enemy in the comic book. They have Asuka, who's sort of based on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 girl that was in there, which is weird because why would someone in the past be in a current tournament? I don't know. Wingnut, who had a toy based on him, but he was also in the Archie comics. And Chrome Dome, who was a robot created by Shredder to destroy the Turtles, as well as Armagon, who's just a giant mutant shark. So those are the type of characters we have here, all based on comic book or current series characters. It's not really a cartoon-based series. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep, and so what we have here is this totally unique amalgamation of Ninja Turtles fighting and some just, you know, crazy mutant madness going here.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because if you ever wanted to say, what would Street Fighter be with Turtles characters? Now, does this reach that level? No, but it's trying to. Remember, it's made by a different company, so they're trying to make a Street Fighter game with Turtles. It sort of pulls it off, but not quite. And you'll see why as we get into this. I haven't played this in a long time. I practiced a little bit, but I didn't get through the whole game. So I just wanted to get a feel for it again, and that's as far as I went. All right, so now let's start this up and see what we got ourselves into this time. All right, so I'm going to click on the options mode, and you hear Turtle Combat. Yep. So you have a lot of game level. Now that you have 8 different levels of difficulty, and this game is hard, like I said. I'm going to keep it on the default level 3. I think that's more than hard enough for this game when you haven't played it in so long. And I'll keep everything else the same. But yes, that's the options you have in the game. Now I'm going to do the story battle, because that's the story we just saw. You can do tournament where you fight everybody, or story, and you get to pick any of the 4 turtles. And who do you think I'm going to pick, Vespor?
Donatello, because that's your favorite turtle.
Well, let's see. We have Mike. We have yep, I am going to pick Donatello. Vespor knows you very well. That is why we were.
I would pick Mikey, to be honest, because Mikey's my boy, even though he's special.
So here's the story again. We already told you about it. So there's someone new now. And reporter April is gone. So she's kidnapped. She always seems to get kidnapped. And she's gone. So now it's the same picture we saw before. The Turtles are just yapping away. And a bow and arrow shows up with a note tied to it. Gee, what is this?
Well, if they want to get rid of the Turtles, why not shoot them instead of sending a letter saying, I'm the arch enemy, and if you want Splinter back, you gotta come fight in this tournament. I'm like,
I know.
why not just kill them?
It's weird, but that's the story of the line of the game. Karai is threatening them. She kidnapped April and Splinter now, and is taunting the turtles. So now we're gonna get to see a famous thing we talked about in our toy review. Here it is.
Well, I'm telling you, Donnie doesn't like his brothers because he's like, you all get to ride on the engines, I'll sit in the seat.
Yeah, Don gets the seats, everyone else has to run the turbine. So now they just got a message from April, she just got cut off. So Donatello is going to be an orange picture
Wait a second,
there.
are they pulling screenshots from the actual NES game of the Turtles?
It does look that way, doesn't it? Alright, so let's see. Donatello should jump off here if I remember correctly. Because they found the location. Let's see. Hey, we found out... Yeah, we found out...
Oh, nope, that's Mikey.
Oh, so Mikey is...
yeeting away. He's like, I've had enough. This pizza's down there.
That's a little strange, but here's that war character. Remember I told you about this?
That was Mikey. Obviously Mikey.
I will not let you go forward.
But it's Donatello. What just happened here?
I don't know. Donatello took over somehow. But yeah, so this is the first one we have. We'll get more to that Mikey thing later. I gotta focus here. So the first battle is gonna be Donatello versus War. This is a character from the Archie comic book series. And he's obviously a mutant of a dinosaur variety of some sort.
Well, he's one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, if you didn't know.
Ah, yes, that's right. That is where the name is from.
You know that foot soldier behind him could be a porn star because that bulge he's got in his pants.
Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. I guess they make them anatomically correct now. That's cool. So these are the moves Don has. He doesn't have many moves. He has the ground claw, which is pretty much a Hadouken. He has that upswing where you can get the characters in the air. And then he has that head spin, which is really cool, too. Do the rapid
oh, you can do the E-Honda or the Chun-Li.
Yes, and I can do the spin. Those are the moves. That's all the moves he has.
Well, it's just like Street Fighter 2. They only had like 3 or 4 moves
a
piece.
Yeah, that's it. Just 3 moves, but they're effective if you know when to use each one. So Rocksteady's happy. Whether the bad guy wins or loses, he's excited there. He's happy. Same with Bebop. They're just cheering for anybody. Now, wouldn't it have been better if they were actually fighters in the game instead of background characters, right?
Well, I agree.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm blocking. All right, here we go. Yeah, now you block when he jumps up on you. Then you can do backflips, you do the spin. Now, don't forget, they're going to get harder as it goes along. This is just the first opponent, so it's not going to be overly difficult. But still, you can see he's giving more than my match here. I mean, this is level 3, and he's, like, very aggressive.
Well, I mean, if you actually watch some of our earlier playthroughs of fighting games, you'll know that Ramses is really good about picking out the patterns with these things, so he should do all right, but I can already see that the computer is excellent, just like the AI in the original Street Fighter 2 games, of being able to do a move in a position that you can't do a move from.
Oh, yeah. And they are so good at blocking in this. But there you go. I got him with that staff jab, and there he goes. So now, after every fight, the turtle's going to interrogate the guy and say, what do you know? So here we go. This is the first time they're going to interrogate him. Let's see what Donatello says. I know nothing. Don't hurt me, is what War says. It's no use. He won't tell us where they are. All right, well, that was the interrogation, and I guess we're out of here. I picked up April's signal, Donatello says. Should help us locate them. And now, what's he gonna... And then he just jumps away. There you
Man,
go.
he just got yeeted again.
And now somehow he got back to
But
that
where'd Mikey go?
I don't know. I only see 3 turtles on the blimp there. Hey, we found out the... Oh, there's Mikey.
There goes Mikey again.
So we got Mikey as the anchor.
Is he just, like, randomly finding pizza joints?
He must be jumping off before we're ready. So now this is another tough character. This is Armagon. He's the shark. And he's another Archie character for the comic books.
He has 2 jet engines on his shoulders. What is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they overthought everything.
And what happened to his tail? He has no, tail fins.
He sort of has like a dinosaur's tail, sort of. Like he can breathe out lightning. All right, so that's.
Well, maybe it's supposed to be a water jet.
Oh yeah, that's possible. Hard to tell on these graphics sometimes. The Armagon's actually one of the tougher enemies because his timing's faster than mine. So he actually...
Look at that!
Yeah, and he can do that like uppercut thing that the Shoryuken characters
Good luck being a human player and able to do these moves this quick.
No, yeah, not that fast. They have instant reaction. Oh, so you can throw. Good. Yep, if you grab him, you can throw. That was the punch throw. Hopefully I can get a kick throw and see what that does. Alright, so he can float in on you. Wow, yeah, Armagon's tough. I remember him being a little more aggressive than the other ones.
He likes his range attacks.
Wow, he's eating me.
Well, Donnie's dead.
Yeah, shark versus turtle, not much of a match, right? Alright, so I sort of got it closer. Let's see what happens. Oh, he got me. Alright, so I tell you, Armagon stuff.
Like I said, folks, the difficulty jumped from like a 6 to a 9 already.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, this game is not easy. Just on the standard mode, this is actually a tough
Well,
game.
while you're doing that, I'm going to watch to see if there's actually chip damage in this game.
I think there is. Yeah, watch for when I'm blocking or he's blocking. Yeah, see, I blocked, he took off. Yep. Very little, like a tiny slither. Alright, so I caught him
Well,
there.
I mean, the thing is with chip damage, though, true chip damage, it takes a little bit more away than just a sliver.
Ow. Alright, wait, let me
You know,
try
it helps if you don't jump
yeah.
into his range blast, you know?
Well, I gotta try some different strategies here. Alright, so block here, throw here.
There was
yeah.
no chip damage on that one, though.
No, I don't think that was a special move. That was just like a floating.
It probably was a special move. And a regular move didn't do any chip damage.
No, regular moves wouldn't. It would be just special move.
Well, even in,
Let's get him.
Vespor.
There he goes.
I like the fact that Donnie is hitting the ground so hard with his staff that he's sending out a force wave that can actually hurt people.
Yeah, he's like slamming the ground and a shockwave pulled out. That's a
I
great
bet I wish you
move.
could do that in the animated series.
That'd be very cool. That'd be very useful. Alright, so let's see. So now it's tied up. You can see by the stars on the top of the screen there. So you're playing for money, if you notice. The score is actually money. I don't know. I guess it's associated with the tournament money that we're playing for here. Oh, I grabbed him with a kick button. Okay, so that does a headbutt. That's cool. That takes up a lot more than a punch throw, by the way.
Dude, like, what happened?
Ow,
Oh, there we
ow,
go.
ooh, ow. They were playing for money because it's supposed to be a tournament, remember, folks. Even though the story mode is still...
Alright, that chipped
tournament.
a little bit, but almost as to be insignificant.
Alright. And he fired...
What? How did you... It flew over it. I've seen this in Street Fighter. Wait, this isn't Street Fighter.
Oh, wait. Is he dizzy? No. Okay. Uh-oh.
Look at that. And he's doing it faster than you could ever dream
Yeah,
of.
he's faster. Oh, good. I got him with a look how much he takes off. I mean, I'll tell you, the computer always has advantage in this. But we got it. We'll take it and we move on.
Final thoughts so far is that chip damage is so low that it's not even being noticeable.
Yeah. Now, he's upset that he's beaten by a turtle. You lost because of your foolish pride, is what Donatello says. And that's it. We got nothing out of him again.
And you get yeeted into space.
And then we're back on the blimp now, flying around.
And Mikey's back. I guess he's just like, oh, pizza!
And now he's going to jump into the art museum. There goes Mikey.
Nope, Mikey's like, oh, dude, I saw this cool place called Vincent's. I'm going to get some pizza there.
Yeah, they all just left him there and flew away. They're like, all right, Mike, we'll see you. Ah, so now it's, what is this guy called? Chrome Dome, right. You have no future. You pile of junk, you can't stop us.
You see, that's the thing I always wondered about. They always make these robots in Ninja Turtles, and they don't work, but they keep making them. Isn't that like the definition of insanity?
Well, isn't it kind of like Mega Man, where they just keep making robot masters and the same thing keeps happening every time?
Look at this.
Yeah, so he's another one
Look,
that can
no
block
chip
everything.
damage, except for that. But he actually got
There's
hit.
chip damage, it has to be certain moves.
Alright, so that's even worse than Street Fighter, so that means that if you don't use the right moves, you can't chip them down from their blocking problems.
Yeah, it looks that way. Right,
That's why chip damage is put in game developers, so nobody can sit in the back corner and block the entire game.
Well, I tell you, you just have to use the right moves, in other words. Alright, so he's blocking everything, but I can have that uppercut staff move that sort of blocks him. And that's
Look at that!
Yeah, he's countering everything.
This is what we're talking about. It's no Street Fighter.
Nah.
In a regular Street Fighter, he would have jumped over him and hit Donnie as he's doing that.
Yep. And you see the neutrinos in the back, that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, they are the neutrinos. I just now noticed them. But they only got 2 of the 3 neutrinos.
Yeah, there's one.
There's one on the right and one on the left.
Oh, let's see if I won. Yep, I got him by time. Alright.
But here's the thing. Why are the Mousers just watching? Should they be trying to literally eat him alive?
You would think so, but Donatello could destroy them easily enough, so that wouldn't be a problem.
No, he couldn't. I've seen the cartoons enough.
Well, I don't know if this is based on cartoon, comic, or a mixture. I guess it's a combination of everything.
I know what it is. Chrome Dome's like, stay away, he's mine.
Yep, I'm the robot. Here you go. Alright, ow, ooh, ow. So yeah, he has a long reach too. That's another problem with Chrome Dome. He's tough, and he can counter every fireball instantly, as you can see.
He's basically Dalzine with the ranged attack.
Yeah.
Where he gets the Yoga Flame and Yoga Fire.
Yep, that's pretty accurate.
Oh, by the way, I guess I shouldn't be comparing this fighting game to a better fighting game.
No, this is made by Konami, and that's it.
I just like the fact that everybody's just like, dude, just fight. Well,
I am fighting. Ow, he threw him in.
Or did he?
Well, yeah, he did.
Dude, this game is... You're doing a specific pattern here, I can tell, but it is kind of lame. Because look at that. another time over. You shouldn't be
Well,
having
he
this.
blocks everything. There's nothing I can do.
Like I said, you got lucky. This is what this game is. Feels like it's pure luck.
When you pull yourself back together, try some new software. That's it.
And then he gets yeeted.
And then he got thrown away again. Alright, so we're back on the turtle blimp. That's been 3 fights now. We found out the metal works. I still don't know what that means. We found out, but yeah, it's bad.
Mikey's like, more pizza.
Yep. Now where are we? We're at the metal works, and we're going up against... Ah, it's against Shredder already. And there's April. Alright.
Oh my god, she has red hair.
Yes. Of course. If you want to save your friend, you'll have to get through me. Alright, Donatello's like, okay.
Round 1.
Now, Shredder's tough here. I don't think I'll be able to beat him easily, but let's see what happens. I remember Shredder being tough. He's boss tier, of course, as he should be. It is the Shredder. But you gotta get lucky with him here. But I'm gonna...
Well, he's definitely doing what bosses do.
Yeah. Alright, so
He's cheesing you.
Oh, he sure is. And he can block my,
I'm going to say one thing. At least in this Shredder, it's closer to the movie Shredder. We'll actually fight and just whoop them up.
Yeah, this is not the TV show Shredder. I will tell you that right now.
Because the TV show Shredder couldn't even take on the Turtles.
No, he was kind of pathetic and always ran away. But the movie Shredders always confronted the Turtles.
You know, I heard the Shredder from the actual TV series went on to become a successful lawyer in Beverly Hills.
Oh, yes, I think I have heard that somewhere. I haven't confirmed it, though, but I have heard that rumor, yes.
So you see, kids that are listening, crime doesn't pay. Become a lawyer.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I got lucky. See, I told you, he was tough. I got very lucky to get the time on that one.
Like I said, if it was normal chip damage, you would have been dead as many times as you blocked.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because the Shredder actually didn't block that much.
No, he was just counting everything. Alright, so that was a tough match. Let's see how this second one goes. Whoa.
I do like at least a nod to some of the video games where they gave the Foot Clan robots different colors.
Yes.
So you know that they were different specs.
Right, this is the one that does this is the one that does that, yes. They can block my projectiles.
But I don't see Porn Star Foot Soldier, unless he's over there to the right dancing in the...
he might be the one in the truck there, yeah.
Yep, there he is.
Alright, so he's really blocking everything here.
And you're only getting chip damage from that one move on him.
Yeah, the ground claw is the chip thing.
I don't know why they call it ground claw.
I don't know.
Has Donnie been smoking? Because he's got an awful deep voice.
Ground claw.
Ground claw!
And he does something crusher, I don't know what he's saying.
Well, the sad thing is that with the Shredder's weapons, when he punches Donnie and he blocks with his arms, Donnie's arms should be ripped off.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I got him. This might be it. Let's see if I can block.
Keep him away.
That was not easy, folks. I know I won, but it was not easy.
As you're seeing here, folks, you have to be so careful with this. He's literally just doing chip damage to win here.
That's it. I gotta avoid everything. Alright, so let's see what this competition is. Hey, Shredder, no matter how hard you try, you always lose. That's it. And then April just gets lowered down.
That's so nice of him just to just let her down.
Oh, look at this. April, are you okay? Thank you. I'm fine. You must hurry. They took Splinter to the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome!
Please go find him. Thunderdome? What
Wait.
We had a deal, and the law says, bust the deal, face the wheel.
Bust the deal and face the wheel.
Bust the deal, face the wheel. Bust the deal, face the wheel. Bust the deal.
No, not that Thunderdome, Vespor. Why must you always take everything so literally? Ugh.
Well,
We're on our
it's
way.
the Thunderdome. It's Thunderdome, man. Is Mad Max there? Is Casey Jones Mad Max? This is amazing.
Well, maybe we got to... Hey, we found out the Thunderdome, so they found it. I guess we're going to find out who...
And they're throwing Mikey into the Thunderdome.
Yeah, they just kicked him off again.
That's beautiful.
So let's see what we got.
Is he going back on Tina
it's Wing
Turner?
Nine Skrillex.
That's right, there she is.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Hee. I heard you defeated Shredder. I'm much stronger than him, really?
What, Wingnut?
Yeah.
Stronger than Shredder.
Alright, even the dinosaurs are laughing at them.
Round 1. Fight.
Well,
See what he did. I don't even remember. I haven't played this so long. I don't even remember what his moves are. He's blocking everything. Alright, he can get into the air. He can hit me with his elbows. He can punch me. Wow, this is not going well here. Maybe he is stronger than the show.
well, yeah, he is really teaching you a lesson.
Ow. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while. I don't remember what his moves are.
Apparently it's called, You Can't Do Anything to Me because I'm a giant freaking bat.
I hit him. Alright, so at least it won't.
Wait, I know why it is. I know why you can't beat him. You know why?
No.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
See? That's why you can't beat him.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Batman beats Superman, don't forget. Alright, so that didn't go well at all, folks. This might be the end of our game here, because we'll see what happens. But maybe he is stronger than Shredder. He wasn't kidding.
Round 2.
But let's see how it goes. I'm going to try this again. Now I'm going to focus here. Hold on. Alright, so I'm going to block that, and I'll do that uppercut thing. That might work if I do some uppercuts. Let's see.
Well, he's avoiding all your ground attacks, which, to me, that seems like a very nerfed move for the Turtles whenever you do it at ground level, but it has hit detection at, like, regular heights, so, I mean...
That's true. That's true. But it's working for me. I think, alright. So it looks like he's not as hard in the second round. I guess because he won the round, the computer's going a little easier on me here. Because he's definitely not as aggressive as he was the...
Well, I was going to say, this is Konami, because I don't know, if you go back and watch some of our earlier Street Fighter 2 stuff, Street Fighter 2 did not mess around. Zangief would just destroy you in 2 seconds flat if you weren't careful.
Yeah, they didn't give you easy rounds. But I'm also playing on default difficulty, so...
Well, default difficulty looks like it'd be any other fighting game's hard difficulty.
Oh, yeah, I know. But it looks like this round I should get. We'll see what... Oh, that was chip damage. Yep, almost had.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. There we go. Alright, so tied it up.
I don't think I would be very good at this game. Like Street Fighter, I like. You get used to the patterns. It takes you a long time to get used to them, but this one's just annoying. It's just like either you can win or you lose, and there's really no in-between.
Oh, look at this. He's going to keep dive-bombing me. I caught him in a loop. I got him. Yep, he's going to keep doing the same thing.
Nah, you got him stunned.
Nope, he's still doing it. I beat him. He's just going to keep on doing that.
Wow, you got so lucky. Like we said, not Street Fighter 2, folks. They will not be doing that.
I caught him in a loop. I'll take it.
What would happen is, if he was fighting Guile would just keep walking forward, throwing sonic booms, and then as soon as you try to leap, you do a flash kick while moving forward.
Yes.
Still.
What a joke. You weren't that strong. I'm like, goodbye.
And then you get yeeted again.
Alright, so now where are we headed to? Hey, we found the no stage.
No stage.
No stage. All right.
And get Mikey's like, more pizza. I mean,
no.
is Mikey out just like putting on like 50 pounds?
Ah, here's that female fighter I told you
Mitsu!
about. Yes. Turtles, kneel before me. I'm not going easy on you just because you're a woman. And that's it. That's the competition. And there's a giant frog. We'll just ignore the giant frog.
Hey, it's Boss Frog! So this is where he was before he helped Naruto.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so let's see. I don't remember her being that hard. I think she'll be alright.
Well, what's kind of funny if you think about it is, why was Shredder so early? Shouldn't we have fought both those characters
I think
beforehand?
It's sort of kind of random. I don't think there's any set pattern to it. I think certain characters have to be with returning April and Splinter, but I think they could show up at any time, yeah.
Well, I mean, we did some research for the backgrounds on this, and it did say there was some randomness to this, so I guess there is, but
yeah,
why would you throw a boss character, like, after 3 matches?
It does seem kind of, anticlimactic when you already get rid of the Shredder battle that early. That aspect's already over in the game. The Shredder fight's already done. Just like
and who the hell is this Karai? Is she just that level of bad? Oh, look, first time we've seen some background.
Yes, we got some background destruction. I like that. Yeah, she's not really doing much, so... I don't know, yeah. I mean, she's blocking everything, but that's it.
Does she have blades on the outsides of her gauntlets? Because that's what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it, but I haven't noticed her use it at any time, so it might just be cosmetic. I don't.
And if you're wondering who Mitsu is, you only get to see her in this game.
That's it, yeah. She was created just for this game. Based on Turtles 3 movie, but only based on it. It's not the same character.
That's right. And by the way, if you've seen Turtles 3, I'm only going to say this. I'm sorry.
Yes, as we all should be. Alright, so she doesn't have many moves. I don't know.
Did you know that Eastman was actually more proud of Turtles 3 than he was of Turtles 2?
Yeah, well, I don't agree with that, but I didn't really like Eastman's behavior at the panel anyway.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because, as they say in the second Ninja Turtles movie, go Ninja, go Ninja, go!
That's right, and he made another funny. Alright. So far, this has been disappointing. She's not really done much. She's blocking everything, and I say good for you, but you gotta come with a little more action than this. Alright, that's good. She has a spinning move. I like that.
Well, you see, that, you know, just to break theme for a moment while you're beating the crap out of this strange character, is the fact that, I mean, as far as movies goes for Turtles, I don't think you're going to beat the very first live-action Ninja Turtles for a movie. It was an origin story, it was fun, it captured the spirit of what it was based on, and you know what? It was great because of this.
Yeah, I agree. So pretty much he tells her, you stink, and goodbye. That was his nice speech. Don't take it too hard.
Hey, you know what? Bros before hoes.
Yep. Studio 6, so they went back to 6 in this one. Remember in the movie?
Wait a second. Wasn't it like Studio 3?
In the movie, but in the cartoon it was Station 6. Ah, it's Rat King. Alright. So in the regular mode, you would be fighting Rat King as the final boss in this stage. But since we're in story mode, we're getting him in the middle of the game now in the same stage.
Well, you know, I think like Rat King was actually one of the few characters that actually died in the animated series.
I don't remember that, but I think he showed up in the last season, yeah.
Oh, let me rephrase that. That was the comic book. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think he died in the
But he did eventually. He was like one of the few characters that actually died that was a reoccurring character.
Oh, well, it happened.
And he did not. And he was not this physical.
No, he was actually. Well, if you go by cartoon version, he was pathetic. If you go by comic, I think he was a little more aggressive, yeah.
And he was a psychic too, that controlled rats, and was always a threat to Master Splinter.
Yes, because he controls Splinter too.
But I tell you what, he's giving you less trouble than Shredder is.
I know, it's weird. I thought he'd be harder. Whoa, but that kick is devastating.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see, chip damage. No.
I also like the fact he's like 3 times the size of himself from any of the other media.
Oh, backs.
He looks like, you know, Zangief.
There you go, chip damage.
And who are these two in the background?
I don't know. They must be the host of this tournament.
Are they?
Well, it says tournament fighters behind them.
Well, I wonder where they got all the cheerleaders from.
I don't know. Go throw him.
Well, he's picking up his game on you.
I told you, every level's different. Every round is different. That's something different about this game. One round they'll be light on you. One round they go super hard on you. So you never know what version you're gonna get of these.
Well, be thankful he doesn't have a ranged attack like that, because I think he'd be in trouble.
Suplex.
Tells you he's like Zangief, except he has a way to close with that kick.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright.
Chip, 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 chip.
There you go.
Woo! Definitely don't want him getting close to you.
No. Oh, look at all this money. We're up to $126,000. Alright, let's see. For a big guy, you sure fight like a wimp.
Well, you know what they're going to do with all that money, don't you?
No.
Buy pizza.
Ah, yes, of course. Especially Mikey. Hey, we found out the Sky Palace. So they found out the Sky Palace. Whatever that.
Well, let's see where we're going. Mikey, go check it out for us.
Mikey, go act as the anchor. And now we got... Ah, there's Splinter. So, oh, I found my evil clone. Yo, bro, if you want your master back, I'll have to go through me.
I mean...
Fake brother, you stink. I'll get my master.
Wait a second. Who was the other evil turtle?
Slash was the evil turtle.
This is definitely not Slash.
No, this is fake Donnie.
Fake Donnie.
He's purple in skin while I'm green in skin, so that's how you can tell.
Well, I don't know. I think that you're going to beat the crap out of fake Donnie because he has the colors of Mikey on him.
Oh, yeah, so that already...
He's special! Hey, you get some great mutagen.
Yeah, it's great mutagen. Oh, there we have Barbie looking at us. That's great.
It's a Barbie world.
Ow.
That seems kind of lame what you just did there. Like, that never works in any game. In Street Fighter, you just knocked him down, got him in the corner, then did that to just do a bunch of chip. That was all you used it for.
I guess myself, I guess it worked.
That's right, you would never suspect it since you literally only used it like twice this game.
That's right. Brown claw. Uh-oh, he's gonna see. This is gonna be the more aggressive round. I can see already. Gonna be better this time.
Well, I just like the fact that. Oh wow, that's stupid. I'm going to sit there and do a close-in attack while he's shooting ranged bolts at me the entire damn time.
Well, he's not good at fighting himself, I guess. Uh-oh. Using some of my strategies here.
That's right. Oh, oof, ah, eef.
It's like he's me or something.
Well, they don't explain this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't explain where the evil versions go.
I'm trying to remember. Did they ever do that in the original one where they had the evil versions of themselves come after them?
I don't remember that. No. You guys in the comments tell us. I don't remember.
It feels like they might have done it in one of the later seasons, but it was like an alternate universe type thing.
The original is always better than the imitation. Right.
That's right, except no imitations.
Oh, there's Splinter. He magically got lowered down. I don't know how that...
Well, see, that always confused me because in the cartoon that this is based off of, Splinter could take on all 4 turtles at once and win.
Yeah, Splinter was a good fighter, even the cartoon. Thank you for coming, my son. Yet all is not well. A real master awaits you. So we're playing on default. We get the real final battle. That's
Be careful, my sons. Karai is not an average fighter.
Karai possesses superhuman powers.
So she's mastering the ninja arts, is what you're saying.
Never be careless, my sons.
Why don't you just go beat the crap out of her?
Yeah, why don't you come with us, Splinter, and take care of this?
You're better than all of them put together.
So now we gotta find out where she is. Hey, we found the metro train, so that's where she is.
I know what we're going to do. Let's throw Mikey on her.
Yeah, maybe that'll weaken her a little bit, tire her out.
If she gets crushed by a falling turtle.
Wow, yeah, she is a big one. Let's see what she says. You're Karai, master of the Shredder Elite? Ahaha, yes indeed.
Wasn't Karai like...
I'm so sorry to put an end to your pitiful little existence.
Wasn't Karai, like in the future comics, the daughter of Shredder?
Yes. I think at this time they didn't confirm that, but that is what she became in the comic, yeah. Don't forget, this is all based in the comic world, so yeah, she was a comic character, I believe.
And Karai, like Shredder, looked like a teeny man-child.
Yeah, I know. I mean, she's a big one. So we're fighting atop of a speeding train. This is pretty cool. And Channel 6 is broadcasting the fight. That's cool.
April's gotta be like, oh my god! Look what they're doing to the Ninja Turtles!
Oh my god, yes. Alright, so she's jumping over everything, that's fine.
Hey, at least you get a chip every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I have a feeling that if she would actually use like a portion of her ability, she would just thrash you.
Oh, absolutely. I'm lucky this is on the default level. Imagine if this is high, she'd be destroyed me in 2 seconds.
Because, I mean, that one move there lets you know what that character is capable of.
Yes, absolutely. I have a feeling in the next round she's going to be a little better. But like I said, it's usually one round they go easy, the second round they go crazy.
Literally, she's not even closing. All you're doing is throwing ground claw.
Yeah, just ground claw.
Oh, look, now she decided to do something with 2 seconds left.
Alright, so that was round 1, but I have a feeling round 2 is going to be a little tougher. I really do. Because they're not going to let me get away with that.
Dude, you beat her up worse than you did the Shredder.
Oh, yeah.
As if she's part of the Shredder Elite, shouldn't Shredder literally still be the back, you know?
The boss? You would think so. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Alright, so she's jumping now. Alright, so ground claws again. Spin it. No. Oh, alright, she got me. Then she got me there. Alright, so yep, she's getting tougher. Oh, she has that supersonic punch. Did you see that?
Yeah, in the air. Your superhuman abilities don't look like they're doing much there, Karai.
I just hate how they block everything. I mean, everything is blocked in this.
Look at that.
Oh, there we go. We got over that.
Well, I mean, she has a slight attack like Sub-Zero. Although, that's the first time I've seen, basically, the rapid attack mid-air. Which I don't know what that's going to accomplish, because as soon as you're hit, you bounce off. You don't stay and receive more attacks.
Yeah, it does seem that way, but let's see. Oh, she kicked me there, and she kicked me, uh-oh. Alright. Oh, no!
Now...
So now you see what it does.
Yeah.
Oh, no! She destroyed me. Wow, she looks weird, like she has a triangle face.
She's like, oh, ho, ho, oh, ho, 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 ho.
Alright, so now we'll see on a higher level, she would be devastating if you actually put the real version of her. Alright, I blocked it this time.
Man, look how much chip. That's almost like one actual hit.
Yeah.
Your chip is doing good too, but...
Ow. Hey, I have to focus here. If
I have a feeling she's just a better character by her moves.
Alright, hold on. Oh, we got
See, like if it was a player character, he'd be jumping off the side of the stream and landing on top of you, throwing those punches like every 2 seconds.
Oh, absolutely. That'd be the move you keep using. Oh, I got lucky. She was just at the jump when I hit her with that.
This is a close one.
Ooh, block. Alright, we're both holding each other off. Yes, gotcha. Alright, ground claw. We gotta just keep her away for 10 seconds.
Run away! Run
Running
away!
at a train here. 4, 3, 2. Alright, we did it.
Wow.
That was close.
I think you might have actually beaten her if you had one more move
If I had
in.
another, yeah, if I got one more move, I would have gone there.
Like, or one ground claw. I think she's close enough that the chip would kill her.
We've done it at last!
What'd you do? She's just standing
We
there.
defeated Karai and all her minions. I'm out of here.
You left her there.
Alright, so let's see what the ending is. You have done well, my sons. However, must continue your training. May never know when the evil will come again.
Well, yeah, considering you just left her standing on top of a train. She's exactly not going to be far behind.
No, definitely not. But that was TMNT Tournament Fighters. Not a great game, but not a terrible game. It's one of those fun, in the middle. If it wasn't Turtles, the game would probably be forgettable, but since it's Turtles, it's actually fun to play it for that reason.
Well,
Okay,
I would
that's it.
say that it's still forgettable because the difficulty in this on normal looks like it's such a spike. It's not consistent. And it does have the problem of all street fighting. Well, I say street fighting games, but when I say that, I mean all fighting games like Street Fighter at this time period have the problem of the AI would cheat to cover up the difference between levels of difficulties.
Yes, that's usually what it means. When it's higher difficulty, it means they get cheaper, they get faster, they block more, they do weird things you can't counter. That's what higher difficulty usually means. And this was the default regular difficulty. And yes, I think it was a little easier. I probably could have maybe gone up a level or two, but this game difficulty will skyrocket when you get it too high, and it becomes you have to be an expert at this game to really get far in it.
I know for a fact, because I tried it, the differences between difficulties is not insignificant. The difference between like 3 and 4 is astronomical, and the difference between 2 and 3 is still quite large, but not in the good way. It's
Right.
a little less difficult, but it's still beyond difficult. You don't really notice it getting easy to like 1 difficulty.
Yeah, I would go with that. So that's the final stat. Your full strength has not been realized. Challenge the next level. Alright, so it's another one of these play on a harder level and you'll get an extra screen here type of thing.
Or you might be able to unlock Karai and a few of the other things. I think she's an unlockable character, isn't she?
Yes, but we would have to do that in tournament. You can't play her in story mode, of course. You'd have to play her in tournament mode. And don't forget, Turtles 4, the one based on Turtles in Time, had a fighting mode in it. So I think that's sort of what was the inspiration for this spin-off game. Don't forget, the Turtles 4 Super Nintendo had like a battle mode in it where you can fight 2 turtles against each other type of thing for fun. Kind of like what Double Dragon had. I don't know if you remember Double Dragon.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
this, Bimmy and Jimmy.
Yes. So that was similar. But yes, this is in honor of Turtles Month. We're just getting started here. We have a lot of fun stuff turtle related. Of course, all vintage nostalgic turtles. That's the turtles we love here. And we are going to do a lot of stuff based on them. This is just a start. Tell us what you think. What were your memories of this game?
That's right. So please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and
Ring that bell. And we'll see you all next time here on Vesper's Retro Reviews. And as Master Splinter said, go Ninja, go Ninja, go!